Before we dig into today's tale, we just want to say thank you, whether you're tuning in from a dusty trailer in Tonopah or a cozy kitchen in Sparks. We're so glad you're here.
You can catch us on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, or wherever you get your ghost stories, mining mishaps, or cult psychology with a wink. We've got you covered.
Now, let's unwrap a tale older than the pyramids. It's got rabbit fur, radiocarbon dating, and a 9,400-year-old mystery man found in a cave east of Fallon.
This is the story of the Spirit Cave Mummy and the Fallon Paiute Shoshone tribe's decades long fight to bring their ancestor home. So let's get a little bit into the rabbit fur and the radiocarbon. So in 1940, Sydney and George Wheeler are exploring Spirit Cave. What do they find?
A man, carefully wrapped in a tulle matting and rabbit fur, preserved by the desert like a time capsule with a flair for cozy fashion.
They thought he was maybe 2,000 years old. Turns out he's over 9,400. Oldest natural mummy in North America.
And he spent the next 77 years boxed up in a museum basement, not exactly the afterlife he had in mind.
In 1997, the Fallon Paiute Shoshone tribe files an NAGPRA claim to bring him home.
The government says no. The tribe says, watch us. And they do through lawsuits and in tribal alliances and sheer determination. And
Chairman Len George said, current and past councils have fought hard to bring our ancestor home.
but this wasn't just about the bones. It was about belonging, about honoring a man who walked this land before Nevada had a name.
Now, now meet Wizard's Beach Man, aka Willie, found near Pyramid Lake, about 9,200 years old.
He's like the Spirit Cave Mummy Desert's cousin. Less fur, more mystery, and biologically, they're probably related.
Two ancient Nevadans, preserved by time, waiting for science to catch up with spirit.
And we're here to make sure they get their airtime.
Yes.
Now let's talk about
L-
some tribal voices.
yeah, let's center the voices that matter the most. Donna Cosette, tribal historian, said, he was never just a mummy. He was our ancestor, our responsibility.
And Joey Allen added, we knew who he was before the DNA did.
Science confirmed what the tribe already knew. These weren't relics, they were relatives. Let's get a little bit into the ghost chat, Willie and the mummy.
Let's imagine a little desert dialogue between our two ancient friends.
Okay, so the mummy took him long enough to bring me home.
At least you got rabbit fur. I had rocks and regrets.
Still, we made history, and finally they listened.
Sometimes the dead speak louder than the living, especially when they've waited 9,000 years.
Okay, listeners, let us know, what would you want found with you 9,000 years from now?
Well, while we're waiting for our listeners, let's hear from Mabel. Of course, she's calling again. She said, honey, bury me with my turquoise bolo tie, my sass, and a note that says, I told you so.
Oh, classic Mabel. Yep, I would want that. I would want that. I told you so.
From rabbit fur to tribal reverence. This story reminds us that history isn't just what's written, it is what's remembered.
Yes, and that's one thing that we're trying to do is
Absolutely.
bring some of these stories. Like, I didn't know about it until I started researching, and wow, what we've found in these Nevada caves, like, we went to the red-headed giants
Oh,
cave
yeah.
and how they found those, and then actually they found this mummy at a Fallon area, and, you know, still some people are trying to claim it completely different.
And it's been really neat to get to learn and experience the different things in Nevada that we are learning as we are doing this podcast.
Yeah, and, hey, some of those people were biddies, but they weren't basically witty, so we wanna make sure that you all remember, if you are gonna be a biddy.
Then be sure to be witty.
Yes. Like, thumbs up.